Dieses Video hat deutsche Untertitel. Este video tiene subtítulos en español. This video has subtitles in English. We have moved our pigs once again. They are now back at A04 where we had planted corn for them before. All the corn is now gone. As these pigs are now pretty big, they have become a bit more adventurous and figure out how to leave their area. At the end of August, the acorns are also starting to grow, and they seem to know that. Some leave and search for the acorns the wind blows off the trees. They were also digging around the vetiver we are growing. That made us afraid of potential damage, and we set out to finish the pig corral we had planned a while ago. In this video you will see the new pig corral and learn about some of its early features. We still need to build a shelter for winter so they have a place to stay warm at night. Interestingly enough, the few pigs that ventured into the vetiver didn't damage anything significant. They were going for old acorns and dug mostly directly under the tree. Their digging actually did something good, as they were loosening up the soil. But then they might get more interested in the leaves soon, so we better take care of the issue before they change their mind. Not only have they grown quite big, they have also started to chew on the wood of the gate, and so there was more than one reason to improve how we keep them in the place we want them to be at. For the previous grazing season we had put up a lot of fence posts and installed electric wire. This area has been excluded, so that later we can build here a pig corral. The day before, Angel and Juan had replaced the wires around the area with a sturdy wire mesh. Now they are unloading the two doors. One is much wider and will be used to close the vehicle entrance to the area. The other is for the exit towards the animal path and will be used by the pigs when they come and go. The doors have no hinges. The whole door is to be removed when the animals need to pass through. You may also note that we put the same wire mesh in the body of the door, so that chewing on the wood becomes a bit harder. We simply recycle baling wire to hold the doors in place. So that the pigs won't try to dig under the wire mesh or push against it, we put a single electric wire at their nose height. They know about it and won't get too close. As we have two doors, we have two independent segments of wire, and we'll connect them to the circuit that runs down the animal pathway. This is the door where we go in occasionally with our backhoe to bring in straw bales or any other heavy item. Because the door is a weak point, we improve the situation by placing the feeders against it. This arrangement also makes it now super easy to feed the pigs. We simply empty the feed bag over the door into the feeders. Now that the basics of the corral had been taken care of, it was time to move the pigs into it. The adventurers were a bit hard to get in. Food is always a good incentive to get this kind of animal into the right place. We like to give our animals a job. Instead of digging with our backhoe, we simply provide water and let the pigs make their own wallows to cool down. This seems to work well. For winter there will be a shelter on the opposite side from the wallow. There are still a few hot days ahead. We provide them water for as long as they need it, and when the temperatures drop, We keep the place dry and add some straw so that they can make their nest for the night. The next day the pigs got a bit more water to make their wellows. As you can see, they also like to drink it right from the hose. It's always nice to see that kind of thing. With the additional water they were able to make the mud pit a bit wider. Time to turn the water off again. Now the food is coming. In the afternoon the horses were curious and wanted to see what was going on. These pigs were already asleep. That caught Sakahareya's attention. Thank you so much for watching this update. Please subscribe and come back to Gran Jaramillo for the next episode. See you soon in Andalusia!